What up? What up, peoples? Ooh, what's beer got cooked up for us now? I know some of y'all late. You know, y'all probably sleeping right about now. Yeah, a lot of y'all probably sleeping. What's going on, family? So how's everybody doing? How's everybody? So do me a favor before we start. Can we get these shares out? Likes up, shares, likes, and feel free to come on the feed. Okay, it's all right. But if you come to this feed, you better come respectfully. If I'm wrong, it's okay. All right. So listen, please get the likes up. Let's get these shares out. And if you're a Christian, I hope a Christian get on this feed. Hope my good old Christians get on this feed. So come on, y'all, let's share this out because I'm over here typing and texting stuff out so y'all can do the same thing. Okay, so please share this out. Y'all know how I get down. I'm gonna play the music. We're gonna rock out with the music because I gotta do the intros. We gotta bring some people in the feed. Come on. I know y'all see the title. All right. Hit the link, hit the link, hit the link when I put it up. Please share this out. I'm sending it to Sonetta. Also, give me 1 second. Is everybody all right? Are we good? Are y'all sharing it out? If you're a good Christian, come on. You don't need to be on for 10 hours. But let's get this party started, y'all. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's have fun.
Listen, listen, listen. Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't ready. Your bishop ain't ready. Your deacon ain't ready. Your choir ain't ready. Your usher ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, ready. Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't ready. Your bishop ain't ready. Your deacon ain't ready. Your choir ain't ready. Your ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop. Look, for all my people hurting, all my people searching, what we know for sure, God is working, working while you flirting, working while you jerking, working while the world is burning and these cities burning. God is always working, working while you learning, working while you ignorant and when you're not concerning. Christ consciousness, get that, not that, spit that, drop that, hit that, pop that, spit that, stop that. I get back and got back. Greedy, I'm not that. You needy for that shop rap, slinging on the block rap, ducking with a cop that. I don't knock that, but Jesus son top that. Not that man on the cross, it ain't like that. He must act like the Son of God, that's where the light's at. Stop reading only and start being, show me. Like the resurrection, I'll be back. They can't hold me. They ain't ready. They church ain't ready. They bishop ain't ready. They deacon ain't ready. The choir ain't ready. They usher ain't ready.
What up?
The temple of hip hop, they ready. They spirit ain't ready. They church ain't ready. They bishop ain't ready. They deacon ain't ready. They choir ain't ready. They ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we take steady. One thing's for sure and believe it hurts. It's when the pastor ain't sure and deceive the church. You don't know God's law and can't see God is right. So when they see hip hop, they push it to the back of the church. Like fig trees and figures, they don't bear fruit. They gospel artists still trying to chase that loot. Hear the truth now. I come to enhance the life. They women of God singing while they dance is tight. They not hot. Really, they regular. They clothes, they flow, all that. secular. What's the difference? I can stay in the world and wild. If these church girls wear more makeup than Destiny Child, keep it real, Christian. Some of y'all listening ain't liking, but this is the difference between a Christian and a Christian. Stop reading only and start being show me. Like the resurrection, I'll be back. They can't hold me.
I don't think they're ready, Tariq. He's in China. Come on, let us go. I don't think they're ready, bro.
Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't ready. Your bishop ain't
ready on Instagram?
Your deacon ain't ready. Your choir ain't ready. Your ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we teach Betty. Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't.
I don't think y'all ready. I don't think they're ready, Ty. I'm just listen. Some of y'all gonna get this tomorrow on Memorial Day, but if you here right now, you're making history. Okay, y'all are making history if you're here at this particular moment. So you can hit the link. My brother's all the way in China right now. So what's the black man excuse in America? Let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Just warming up, Ty. He's us, y'all. Let's go.
True master with the blast fast. Come on, street casters, yeah, we beat glasses. We fast because we think past. Flash at the cash and the ass don't matter. We got special vision. And all you youngins looking to get it hidden like you better listen. T-E-A, C-H-A, the teacher giving you what you need today. What you need today, what you need to know is that there's more to life, man, than chasing hoes. Y'all know they not in love with you. Just follow life out fulfillingly. That's F-L-O-W. Am I coming through? Can you see us? This style is the freest. Don't try to beat us. Try to be you, then you can be us. And in my older age, you can then lead up. Ashes be ashes and dust be dust. I be hip hop and in fact we trust you. We cuss, but still the world needs us. I can hear the whole world yelling, free us! But they can't see us, cause there were no J's in Hebrew. Jesus is pronounced as he's us. He's world needs us. I can hear the whole world yelling, free us! But they can't see us, cause there were no J's in Hebrew. Jesus is pronounced as he's us. He's us. And it's that awakening that will free us.
Yes, so much we discuss. And his other face on trust. He's back when you're low and need a little pick me up.
He's us.
And I'm rushing the shot. Yo, true master with the blast master. A boom basher, yup, sound clashes. Beat capture, true hip hop rapture. Splash in the smash that will blast from hereafter. New growth is upspringing, a beacon shining. For those who had difficulty.
Just warming up, y'all. Let's go. Come on.
He is us and you. Understand that. Realize what you got to do. What you got to do. What you got to see is that he is you. And you are me. Unity amongst individuality. Just take a look and behold the beautiful geometry. Some say prophecy. But regardless, who rocks the hardest? Who goes the farthest? Still, even if you could go the most far, keep in mind everyone is still a shining star. Makes no difference who you are. The spark of life and you be a law. Yeah, by far, excellence beyond par. And vibrating way above the radar. Brighter than the quasar. Forever and always, he's us. And indeed is due all praise. Yeah. He's us, and indeed is due all praise. He's us. Yes, it's a must we discuss. He's us. And his love is based on trust. He's us. When you're low and need a little pick me up, stay. He's us. Feel a rush in the shot.
Where's my Christians at? Ty, what up, Ty? We got Ty in here all the way from China. Oh, that's KRS-One track and True Master, just in case y'all don't want to know. So we got this dude, Tariq Nasheed, talking about that's the best documentary that's coming out. Brother, it's not. Try. Sorry, it's truly not. If y'all don't like I just said his name, then why don't you go share the video to him? He can come on the feed. And then we can talk about hip-hop. Because I am the fifth element of hip-hop. So I'm going to share something with you. What's up, Ty? What's going on, fam?
Oh, good, bro. Thank you. I missed you this morning, but I saw the video. You was on fire, man.
Oh, this morning?
Yeah, man, that video was fire, boy.
Oh, bro, it's this, bro. Like, and I literally was trying to run out the door, seriously, when I was doing that, because I went to Leimert Park. I was in Leimert Park today, right? And the weird part was I ran across this brother. My brother Jamal and I was out there, right? And brother, it was hilarious. If I were gonna recorded this, bro, if I thought that was going to go down the way it went down. So we in Leimert Park. If y'all don't know, that's in California. That's out here in LA, y'all. So we was out there for like an hour, I believe. I'm gonna see if my brother Jamal is around so he can come on the feed for a minute. I think he's watching, but Jamal, if you watching, come on the feed. So we out in Leimert Park, right? So this dude comes, like we started talking, and he asked me about when rocks cry out. I said, dude, I know about when rocks cry out. Then he asked me about Dan Calloway. Like, I swear to God, this is all the stuff that was going on, right? He asked me about Dan Calloway. Then he asked me about, are you familiar when rocks cry out? So all this stuff is, it's like a broken record, right? Seriously. So he was getting mad at me. He's a big dude too. Like, he was getting mad at me because I knew what he was going to say before he said it. I swear, no lie, bro. So we going back and forth in the Merck Park. So he's like, yeah, brother, but we helped a lot of people with their passports. I'm like, nigga, like, we would what? Well, wait a minute. Wait. Then he said birth certificate. No lie, this is what he said. Birth certificate, driver's license, all this stuff, right? He said they were contracts. This is the weird part. So I'm hearing him. And then when you know something, or when somebody's going to say something, you can predict it, because as he's talking to me, I'm talking. My brother Jamal was right there. There you go. Jamal was right there. What's up, bro? Like,
not much.
It was crazy, wasn't it, Jamal?
Yeah.
So he's standing there telling me stuff that I damn near was a part of. Like, he did. We can, and did I say I'm Sabir Bey? I ain't do none of that, did I?
Nope.
Did I say that? Did I say anything like that? I was like, nah, bro. I said, well, I got videos on it. I just did a video the other day. So it was a brother that came out of nowhere and said, yo, I'll be watching Sabir's videos. This is in Leimert Park. So we going back and forth, and he's telling me about birth certificates and Real ID Act. And I'm like, and he talking about, I don't need to go nowhere. Then he was talking about Morocco was over here. Then he said something about, he was going back and forth. And I'm like, well, where's your proof? I don't need to go nowhere. I said, hold up, who says that? Like, how are you going to say you don't need to go nowhere to see these things for yourself, not what somebody else says, right? So all this is happening, and I was getting a headache, honestly, bro. I wanted to say so much stuff, but I was really being humble and being quiet, if you peep me. And I'm just letting him talk and letting him tell on himself. So I never said, yo, nigga, I'm the king. I ain't never say none of that, did I? None of that. I'm just listening to him. So the whole everything he said, insomnia, right? He was saying insomnia and all this. I said, do you know that sound like Taj's work? He said, well, that stuff is not Taj. He don't even know who Taj was. Then he tried to bring up the Constitution and talk about my First Amendment. He said, are you familiar with the Constitution? I swear to God, I swear. This is why I said it's dangerous to give some of these dudes a little bit of information. Seriously, literally, he said this to me. Am I lying?
No, he said that. I turned around. We both looked at each other like, really?
Bruh. He said freedom of religion. I said, dude, I don't deal with religion. This is what I told you. I don't deal with religion. So the whole time, now, mind you, we stood there. How long we stood there? Like, what, 40 minutes probably?
Yeah, about 40, 45 minutes, something like that.
Something like that. We stood there for a while. Never bursted out. He was getting mad. I said, this is why niggas get mad. I think I said it out loud. I said, this is why niggas be hating you. This is why niggas hate me. Like, he was a big dude too. Like, I'm not lying. I'm in my head, I ain't gonna lie. I was prepared. I swear. I don't know if you was peeping me, dude, because I'm my hands kept going in my pockets. I'm like, nigga, like, if this nigga swing, it was crazy, right? It was crazy because he was talking like, because a lot of these dudes watch these YouTube. Dane Calloway would never sit in the room with me or be in my vicinity. Never. If you want to talk about rocks cry out, I said, dude, I know that Horace Butler. His books is up here, right there on the shelf. So he's telling me stuff, right? And I'm trying to, like, dude, you know this stuff is old, right? Like, and the dude is telling him, no, Sabir, you can go to YouTube and check Sabir out, right? I said, now mind you, it ain't me saying this. So the whole time I'm getting a headache as I'm in the park. I said, yo. Then he said, am I lying? He said, Africans don't like us. I know this was probably wrong, because I kept saying to Jamal, I said, Jamal, what was the video we did yesterday about religion? Didn't I say that to you? I said, because he said First Amendment. Then he talked about religion. Then I said, what was the video I did yesterday? And then he goes and says, Africans don't like us. I swear to God, this is what he said. I said, we don't like each other. This is what I said. We don't like. I said, my son was killed by my own people, what you would call them foundational Black Americans. Never built on that, right? So I got a brother named Abuna. So, you know me, I'm going to grab somebody from Africa. Abuna's from Senegal. Abuna comes over. And I said, what African have you met that say they don't like so-called Black people in America? You know why they don't like nobody in America? It's not just us. You know why they don't like us? Number one, we don't have no principles. They only want your money. We arrogant as hell and selfish as hell. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So then I told Karen this story, right? He said I didn't tell him I was King Kong consciousness. No, I don't say stuff like that. Somebody said that I tell him I was King Kong consciousness. No, I don't do stuff like that. Cool. But the weird part was, and if Percy's on here, Percy can bear witness to what I'm saying also. We like, and I kept telling him, dude, I've been going overseas for the past 9 years, brother. And I've been not staying there for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. No, Nick, I'm in crazy places, right? And I'm sitting with the native people, the indigenous people. So we going back and forth. I said, where have you been at, brother? He said, well, they don't like us over in Africa. Nobody likes you, Black Americans. You know what they like about us? You know what they like about us? Hip hop. But when Abuna comes over, Abuna said, no, we like y'all money. Nigga. Did he say that? He was like, money. So the key was like, when you look at people, it's Tariq, bruh, if I would have known that was going to go down in Leimert Park today, I would have filmed this book so you can see the ignorance in these people, bruh. He kept talking about contracts. I said, bruh, like if I go in my closet, I can pull out contracts. Bear with me 1 second. He was getting mad because I was asking him questions. He said, you think you know everything.
It was that sovereign citizen talk, Sabir.
Oh yeah, that's what it sounds like. I swear to God, no, seriously, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like sovereign citizen conversation.
Yeah, he heard that contract, but he don't know what they are, what they mean.
Dude, this was crazy, bro. Like I said, you need to go. Like really, I got videos on YouTube because it was getting to the point it started getting irritating because he keep getting mad. And it's not that I didn't want to hear him. I'm like, dude, do you understand that I heard this? I was there in these places before all of this, before there was a YouTube. So all this is happening, going back and forth. We help people out with what do you say they help people out with? It was something with something he was saying. I was like, huh? Like he said, you don't need it. Y'all shouldn't get the real ID, nigga.
And he said the social security number was a contract or something like that.
Social security number was a contract. How is a contract when you was a minor? Now I'm doing a class tomorrow on this, Tariq. I'm doing a class. It's only going to be on Zoom. So anybody who's going to pay for it, they can come on. This is just going to be off the top, brother. Jamal. But I had one brother reached out to me today about it tomorrow. And I said about 7 o'clock West Coast time tomorrow. It's going to be on Zoom. So if y'all want to be a part of it, you can hit me up and be a part of it, but you got to pay. But but it was crazy. Like, and I'm listening to them like, dude. And what did I tell you when I walked away? I said, brother, that's why I don't want nothing to do with none of this stuff. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
I said, I don't want nothing to do with this. Is why you don't hear me talking this stuff anymore. None of this, right? So I told Jamal, and I'm gonna show y'all just in case y'all never saw this before. I told Jamal all the stuff that he's talking about. I had the books on all of this. So let me show you. So remember I told you I had the books on what he was talking about, like, because they watch people YouTube channels. You think this is new? Hold up. You think these things are new? These things ain't new. You think these things are new? Pick your poison. I could have made, if I want to, I could remake all these things and put them on PDF for everybody to have them. You really think? Hold up. I'm not even done yet, bro. I'm not even done with this to show you what I'm talking about. So as I'm listening to him, I said, this kind of dude is kind of crazy, right? He must think I'm one of these dudes that just walked into this. You think for 1 second I got an arson with this brother. So everything he was talking about, I say, come on, bro, you ain't making sense. It's not making sense to me. And I'm trying to figure it out. Cause I said, okay, he's one of those dudes that sell packages to people. They sell packages. And then you can tell this one is beer. Look at this, bro. Look at you kid. Niggas. Moors and Mexicans. Look how beat up this one is. Look at and I can print all these back again. I can put them on PDF, make them look real pretty.
Right.
Y'all like pretty stuff, right? So yeah, so these books are old, right? So hold up. Got more. He brought up taxes too, right? I asked him what the tax law was. He didn't even know what the tax section was. Remember that, Jamal?
Yeah.
He didn't even know what section it was. He was trying to be so smart. I said, dude, I could have been arrogant as hell with that dude, but I wasn't. I was listening because it started getting irritated. I was like, come on, bro. It's not making sense. Right? So I can show y'all all the way down the line. These things are over 20-something years old, people. 20, 25 years old. These things are not new. So I'm sitting there listening to him. I'm like, where is this dude getting his information from? Oh, if y'all want me to make them, y'all can actually send me the money. I can reprint them and put them on PDF, and I really can. But let me show you some more. I ain't even done yet. Hold up. I ain't even done yet. So whatever he was saying, I said, dude, like, you really think these things are new, P? No. I'm sitting there and I'm like, as he's trying to tell me stuff, I'm like, a lot of these dudes, even from Dan Calloway and them, they know where they get this information from. These books are old. Boys rise from civil death. This is great. And I'm asking, because he kept saying stuff to me, and I'm like, brother, what are you talking about? Right? I'm asking him, where's he getting this information from? Hold up. This one I already have on PDF. Y'all can hit me up for this one. I do have this one on PDF. And it gives you the definition of America, the Aboriginal or copper-colored natives. I had these things over 25, 26 years, B. None of this stuff is new. It's not new. So I'm listening to him, right? So I'm just walking y'all through this so y'all can see how long I've been doing this, okay? This says, this was from 2003. Where was they at? You see that? These were news articles I used to have before I started my newspaper. These were the single newspapers. Nobody was giving me money to this. Look at this. The unknowing are slaves to liars. This, I had one come out like every week. I would do this every week and put them on people's cars. Literally put them on cars. Every week. And I can print these out too. I got a lot of them. I did, and it's Sabir Bay. I've been doing this for a long time. You've been cited. This is basic, brother. You can read this and it will probably help you out of your situation. But when I did that before I started radio, that's what I started, right? Before I started the newspaper. Why are so-called Black Americans confused about their American, Indian, and Moor connection? But nobody wants to hear this though, right? Why would I can be egotistical if I choose to. Egotistical. In the back of it says editor, but y'all don't know about me being an editor either of my own newspaper. I researched all my stuff myself, not what have Dane Calloway produces for the masses of the people. So this is also the Masonic Gate. Hold up. That was the Masonic Gate. This was also the Masonic Gate, and I have more copies of these. This is what we've been doing. This is what we've been doing, bro. So I sit back and I try to figure out what these dudes want from me. Right? I was really trying to figure him out. Like, come on, bro. Hold on, let me show you a little bit more. These are DVDs. Heritage of the Moors. These are available too. That's Sabir Bay Productions. Do you see it closely right there? Sabir Bay Productions. That's Brother Taj and I in California. Sabir Bay Productions. Heritage of the Moors. Wesley Muhammad at Sabir Bay Productions. Noble Drali, yeah, Sabir Bay Productions. Well, I can go down the line with all this, brother Jamal. Why they get mad at me? And this is what I was saying when I was standing there. I'm like, this dude have no idea who I am for real. And I don't know. I'm not the type of person that like boast, brag, and talk about it. And I am the producer of this also. So if anybody saw this or Heavy as the Crown, if you saw this, I am the producer of it, and I gathered the people together inside of here, some of the people, and it was in the Pan African Film Festival in California, 2016. So as I'm sitting there with him, I had to leave though. You know, you see how I walked off from him. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm fine.
Yeah, I think he wanted to pick your brain because a lot of stuff he wasn't sure about. He just wants you to reassure uh, what he was, what he thought was true.
And that's what it was. And I'm sitting there, and you know when you've been doing this for so long, you can
Mhm.
tell when somebody's trying to pick your brain. Like even on
Right.
YouTube, when they be trying to pick my brain. I'll be sitting there like, no, don't do, no. I got facts, brother. I got literally not telling you because what people do, fam, is they do stuff and they never show you their stuff. Every time you saw me, you see me showing you me overseas, what it says, American More. Literally
Mhm.
put that on. If you have
Facts.
my children are put down as Asiatics. Oh yeah, I might get it. I'm gonna get into that tomorrow too, brother, at 7 o'clock. So if y'all want to join the class tomorrow, I'm gonna do them not probably every other week or something like that. Y'all can email me, seriously, because you can ask me any question. It's only going to be like an hour though. I don't want to do 2 hours. It may go 2 hours. Who knows? But they will be available when I'm finished. But if you want to get it fresh, you can email me, um, and I'll send you the link 10 minutes before the class. 10 minutes before the class. I know tomorrow is Memorial Day, and that's why I said 7 o'clock p.m. West Coast time. Because your niggas gonna be, no, brother. I gotta be at the cookout, brother. I gotta be at the cookout. Black power. Black power. So tomorrow, Memorial Day, the 27th, 7 o'clock p.m. West Coast
Okay.
time. So if you want to, you can email me, but it does cost. But this is the weird part. I really, it's funny because I have to start being careful about what I'm saying and who I'm saying it to because people will pick your brains and try to take it and get it for nothing. Um, so me asking people to donate, that's the hardest job ever, boy. They be like, nigga, whatever, I get what I need to get from Sabir Bay free on here because the information is free. And then you get stuff like that with that brother in Leimert Park today. Because what they do is they sell paperwork to people. I've never sold paperwork to anyone. You can ask me how did I do what I had to do as I traveled this land or other lands. That's what you're paying me for, my expertise on that. And it should be $500. It really should be 500 or 1,000. Because I literally, brother, and tomorrow I'm a explain if you ask me these questions on there about how did I put a lien, because I did have a lien against my truck one time in Philadelphia. Factology. So those things you can ask me tomorrow if you join the Zoom class. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Zoom. No freebies, no more. And that's what I was telling him. Just go back and you can probably write a book out of all the videos I have ever done that you got for free. So with that being said, I had to move that out the way. Now you see the books, Jamal, and that's not even all of them.
All right.
That's not even all the books I have. But if y'all want to help me, I can scan the books and put them on PDF, and I can email the books directly to you. I can email them directly to you. Who came up with the knowledge is free? I don't know, sis. There was people that's on my feed. They watching this video right now. It's free. It's free. Yeah. You can't even get a bottle of water. You go to the airport, their water's like $7. This size. So I don't know what people be talking about. But yeah, that's what they say. So I'm gonna talk about this thing, and I don't know if you heard of this brother. Shout out to this brother I know him. He's from Iran, and he was telling me he was born in a bunker, right? And we was having a discussion about protesters. And this is what he said to me today. He was saying to me, you're Sabir, you're an honest brother. You're very rare nowadays. And listen, that's all I can be is me, because I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Niggas, I'm gonna be real. If you would have saw, if y'all was out there at Leimert Park today, y'all, I know my man Keith was down the street though too, but they had people around, but Jamal was right there too. But I was like, nigga, we'd have been scrapping because I felt, you know how you could feel, but I was trying to calm it because I can
Right.
feel that he was like He had anger in him, and that's why I brought up what we do to each other. That's why I had to bring this up to him, because if I could diffuse a situation, right, you know, I will, straight up. As long as you don't put your hands on me, we fine. I'm good. You can talk all the shit in the world you want. Listen, I'm from Philly, nigga. I'm sorry. This is what it is. But if you put your hands on me, that's a different story. But if I can diffuse a situation, and it's like I can feel the anger that was in him, like, and it was like, it was weird, because I'm like, dude, where you getting this? Well, set it up with Dan Calloway. Dan Calloway, I go, I don't know who you are, Sabir. Yeah, Dan Calloway, you know exactly who I am. Y'all can set it up tomorrow with Dan Calloway on his feed, or tell him to come on this feed, and we can ask these questions. We can seriously have these conversations straight up with Dan Calloway or anybody, right? So I was talking to a brother from Iran. He was born in a bunker, right? And we was talking about protesters, because I told him I was at a protest when I was in Morocco. I was in the mix of this, right? In the mix of the protest, 2 protests in Morocco. And he started telling me, he said, protesting is good. He said, but this is what happens. They make laws, and again, about being anti-Semitic. I said, but how? And we both said at the same time, how can we be anti-Semitic? Why do you think, why nobody's having a panel like Tariq Nasheed having a panel to go beg the white man for reparations? Why don't we have you never see Tariq talk about the Jews. Have y'all noticed that? Never. Never. How about have a panel discussion? If I had the money, brother, I would, and make it world, like literally, like lay everything out. Have everybody coming from Ethiopia, so-called Arabs. I have everybody come in, and we have this discussion. And this is what black people probably saying right now. What difference does it make? I'll be like, damn, niggas, like, I'm trying. I'm trying, Ty. I'm trying to do it. But this is the crazy part about our people, because we don't want that responsibility. We'll say, well, what difference would it make? No, we are the Semitic people. And him and the brother from Iran, and I was laughing. We were laughing. He said, you know how you can stop all of this? And I bet you none of y'all would do it. He said, people are scared in the United States. This is what he said to me. People are scared. And that's what I said early today. You have black people that pump that white supremacy, but go to the white man's courts, go to the white man's sports, use the white man's credit card, the white man's debit card, go to the white man's schools, because there ain't no black schools. So him and I was sitting there and we was talking. This is the day when I left you, Jamal. And he said, people are scared. He said, you should never be afraid. But he said, the crazy part about him, he said that if he says something, he's going to get deported. That was the crazy part. But how is it that you're here? But this is a man, right, that was born in a bunker. Y'all niggas was born in a hospital, in the white man hospital on top of that. You weren't born in a bunker. You was born in a white man's hospital and signed all the white man's papers to make your child property. Oh, did I just say that? Well, we didn't know, Sabir. We don't care to know either. We don't care to know. I'm dead serious. But my sons and my daughters put down as Asiatics on their documents, not their race. On their documents is Asiatic, no doubt. When I travel the world, my stuff says American more on every document there is, period. Why would I be afraid?
That's kind of interesting. Did you see the interview? They interviewed Kyrie, I think like 2 days ago, and he talked about he wondered when he was a little kid. The saying, if you want to hide something from black people, put it in a book. And when he told them, I wanted to find out, so I went and studied European studies. He said, I know what I know, and nobody can take it away from me. And he asked the guy, he said, you are familiar with Oxford Dictionary, didn't you? Aren't you?
Really?
That's what he told him.
Ask these black people, they didn't know the Oxford Dictionary. Let me educate them just in case they don't know what that looks like. Let me educate them. No, hold on. Let me see if I can pull one out. So for those that don't know, I know this is too much reading for y'all. I got it. But this is an Oxford Dictionary.
Okay. Right.
I got the American Heritage too, and I got English, I got Spanish, I got French, I got German, I got all of them. They sit in a case, okay? So The crazy part was, right, as he and I are talking, he's telling me about the wars that was going on. That's why they leaving their countries, because their parents take them from them countries, right? Because the war torn. If war broke out here, bruh, niggas, where you gonna run? That's Tyreek where he's gonna run. You can't get that black straight line up anymore. It ain't gonna happen. So the crazy part was, as he's telling me this, he said, what I'm ashamed of, and this for Christians, he said, what I'm ashamed of is Christians. He said, he said, Christians. This is what he said to me. I said, why you say that? He said, because Christians, he said, over here in the United States, if you tell a black person something, a black Christian something here, they say, oh, we're going to pray. That's what he said. He said, if you talked about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, what do you think will happen to a Muslim, to a person? This is what he said, face to face. What do you think will happen, Jamal, if somebody disrespected Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? Or what do you think will happen to a real Muslim?
Oh, wow. They would kill him.
That's what I told him. You know what he said a Christian would do? They would say, I'll pray for him. I'll pray.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Yo, why am I saying this? I'm being real.
Yeah.
Why am I saying this? So when he said this to me, because I automatically said, oh, yeah, they would kill you. Go talk about Prophet Muhammad in one of these, because they niggas will chop your mother freaking head off, nigga. So he said to me, which I didn't know, that y'all probably didn't know, but let me share this with you, bro. Let me show you what he shared with me. He said that they called Mary, a whore. And Jesus was a son of a whore. I can't make this motherfucker up. And where's the Christians at in the uproar on this motherfucker? I can't make this up. I said, oh, you mean to tell me that they really did that? Do you see? No. I said, wait a minute, the Jews? That's why I put up here so-called Jews. I said, wait a minute. Why where's my Christians talk about this? Where the TG Snakes at talking about this? Where's my good Christians talk about this at? You know it's hush hush, right? But we know this is what they're gonna say. No, but you know, he's entitled to his opinion. This is what they're gonna say. This is what they say. No, he's entitled to his opinion, though. No, they are entitled, but yet you hate Islam. This is the crazy part. It says Jesus in the Talmud. If you say Jesus over there, right? If you say Jesus over there, they'll beat you, my nigga. You can't even mention Jesus over there in Israel. Well, Palestine, takeovers over there. You can't even mention. And then we talked about this a little bit more. So how many of y'all knew this? I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that for a second. How many of y'all knew that? Did y'all hear about this, or was it quiet? Shut, quiet. Did y'all? I got some Christians on here. Come on, where's my Christians at? Yo, no wonder y'all giving y'all money to Israel without no questioning. And you talking about Democrat and Republicans. It ain't about no Democrats, Republicans. You don't even. This is crazy. Y'all should be upset that the Jews said this motherfucker about your Lord and Savior. But yet, this is why I said they're hypocrites. This is why I said the black Christian people are hypocrites. They're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. Right? The Christian church defends Israel. Hey, thank you. But this is the crazy part. Yo, Percy, you should come on the feed for a minute. Yo, share this out to anybody that's a Christian. Seriously, this is insane. So the Christian church defends Israel, right? This ain't a book. What book you talking about? Well, you want the book, you can email me. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. He said, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. So this is the crazy part, right? Like, I sat back and when he told me this, I said, yo, where's my, hold up, man. Where's my Christians at? Where's my Christians? Come on. Hold on, I got something for him. I got something for him, bro. I got something for him. Let me see if I can find something good for y'all. Is everybody all right? We gotta put some music up on. Hold up. Percy, Percy. What's up, Percy?
Not much, chilling.
Hey, Percy, the brothers, did you ever see this right here?
Just now.
But this is crazy. But how is it that this stuff was kept from people? How is this kept from people? And nobody's in an uproar about this. I'm seriously. If you talk about Prophet Muhammad, I'm gonna be buck with y'all. Somebody gonna get you. You might even get it from a nigga on the corner that may give you a right hook.
You know, like the craziest part, I was going to like one of these black churches at one point, and they defend the way they defend Israel is like, wait a minute, like you talking about these people as if they're the people. Like, how do you not know? You know, and that was my thing. Like, they was ready to actually kick me out because I just told them, like, how do you, like, y'all teach this as if everybody in this book is Caucasian or something. Like, you don't teach it for the people to relate themselves into it. I was just like, man, like but what I learned is that they have to teach it that way because of this when they go to seminary, and then the 501(c), if they teach it any other way, they lose their non-profit status.
Thank you. I didn't know Jesus and any of these people had a license. I ain't know any. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't know none of the prophets that had a license. Which one of them had? Wait 1 second. I gotta get my license. I don't know none of them that actually had a license. I'm gonna be real with you. Not one.
That's facts. That's facts.
Where's the licensing coming at? Seriously. This is the crazy part. Like,
money.
And the wild part about this, as he's telling me this, right? As he's telling me this about this, and y'all should be sharing this video out. I'm gonna be real with y'all, because you are a Christian, you are a hypocrite, my nigga. But the Bible says it speaks about the ancient Moabites. Go read the Bible. So the ancient Moabites are Moors. Oh yeah, we in the Bible, people. Yeah, it's in there. And you know the weird part, when my mother passed away, you know that Moor was inside one of the Bibles, bro. Like, it was an old Bible, and I don't even know how we was cleaning out her closet and found an old Bible, like literally an old Bible, and the Moors was mentioning it. So how could the Bible be the original text? How? It's copywritten. The Bible, I'm dead serious. I told y'all before. Anybody think I'm a liar? Please go look up the Bible and tell me in the front page and tell me what year it was copywritten. Go tell me what year. And then you go to the Bible or the book of Revelations when it says you can't change or take anything from it. Go look at it. And then open up your Bible from the first page. Send this to the Hebrew Israelites too. And then open up the first page. I think it's the first page. It's like reading a regular book. It says copywritten in a certain time frame. You can't copyright the mother freaking word of God. You think I'm lying? Go. I got a Bible over here, bro. Seriously, y'all should look it up. I know Christians probably going to the book like this. Well, that ain't true, because you know what? I got Christ in my life. I got Christ in my life. I don't know what you talking about, because Christ did me good. And people be yelling and screaming. I say, no. He'd be like, God did this for me. God ain't do it. You did it. You ever hear this thing called as a man thinketh? As a man thinketh. A second. I but stuff for y'all. I ain't gonna play my church. I was going to go to church with y'all, but I ain't gonna do that. But do you know that Muslims speak of Mary and Jesus is most quoted person in the Quran? Did y'all know that? Did Christians know that? Oh, matter of fact, I gotta show this right here. Oh, damn, dude, don't do that to them, Sabir. What are you doing? You got too many damn books, man. What in the hell is going on with you? You got too many books, Sabir. What are you doing? The Bible came from Arabia. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. So if anybody picks up the Holy Quran, which I'll help y'all out, because this is the Holy Quran. There's a surah inside the Quran. Did y'all know that on Mary? So why would Christians dislike Muslims, right? Dislike Muslims, but cheerlead these Jews that don't like or call Mary a whore. Make it make sense. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure this one out right here, people. I'm really trying to. Somebody said, Ra. Let me tell you something. Ra is only the sun. Ra, radiation. Ra, Amun Ra, that only means the sun. Radio diode, or the diode, which looks like this. This is what you would call a diode. Radio diode. This is a diode, people. Radio diode frequencies. Come on, baby. I'll tell you, I've been doing this for. I don't need to read all these other people's books. I know what's going on. So that's why the dude was upset with me in the park today, because he didn't understand who he was talking to. Because I don't boast around talking I'm King Kong this and I'm King, but I will actually test you on it. I was going to say something else, but I didn't want to go there. But the crazy part was, I'm sitting here and I'm like, where's all the Christians getting upset at these people at? So let me show you something, bro. If y'all have a Quran, you should get one. Mary's daughter. Yeah, man. Okay, here's Mary right here, y'all, in the Holy Quran. Or Maryam. You can go to the Quran and read it, people. That Mary is quoted in the Holy Quran. You can't even mention this mother freaker and no goddamn. Listen, you can't even mention Jesus. You can't even mention Jesus. Somebody said, Sabir, most Christians don't read the Quran. Listen, that's the funny part. I just showed you something about the damn Jews, what they said. But this is the weird part, bro. They're not even practicing true Christianity. That's the crazy part about it.
Facts.
They're not practicing true Christianity. No, they're not practicing true Christianity. They think
the real scriptures is what they call it in Ethiopia. They don't even call it the Bible.
Let's see.
Say scriptures.
Hold on 1 second. Maybe because he's a Palestinian. Oh, Percy said, Lord have mercy, Percy. You better stop, bro. You better not do that, bro. Why I do this, I'm going to play this video for y'all, okay? Anyway, I'm looking for something. I'm going to pull something up, okay? Hurry up, y'all. Get on the feed if you want to get in where you fit in. Listen up. Let's do this. I like this guy here.
Will be blown. You're going to be blindsided. Every single Israeli prime minister has a fake name. Did you know that? I was just talking about Ben Gurion. Do you know what his original name is? It's Grun. Gruen. He changed it to make it sound more Jewish and sound more Middle Eastern. Do you know what Netanyahu's real name is? It's not Netanyahu. It's Milkovsky. I swear to God, go and look it up. You'll find Milkovsky. That's his real name. These are, remember what Israelis are. Israelis are European Jews. They don't come from Palestine, but they want you to make you believe. They want to make believe and make you believe that they come from this area, that they are indigenous to the land, that they're so Jewish, right? Even though they have no connection. So they changed their names. Here's another one. Moshe Sharat. His name is Chertok originally. You've got Levi Eshkol. Eshkol was Shklonik. So he changed it from Shklonik to Eshkol. Then you have Yigal Alon, his original name, Peikovitz. Golda Meir, Israel's first female prime minister. Her real name is not Golda Meir, it's Mabovich. Mabovich. More like mad bitch. We have Yitzhak Rabin, right? His name is not Rabin, it's Rubitsov. Are you seeing the pattern? These are Eastern European names. Not Palestinian, not Jewish, not Middle Eastern. They're Eastern European, okay? They're not Palestinian. They don't come from this region. Yitzhak Shamir. He's a great one. You know, Yitzhak Shamir, he's on the wanted poster because he was wanted by the British police in Palestine for terrorism. But they don't tell you that. So Yitzhak Shamir, his original name is Yezernitsky. Shimon Peres, Persky. Netanyahu, I already told you, Malikovsky. I think I said Milkovsky, excuse me. It's Malikovsky. Never, it's the same point. Ehud Barak is Brog. So B-R-O-G. Brog, he changed it to Barak. Ariel Sharon, his original name is Shinerman. Shinerman. He changed it to Sharon. And Yair Lapid, who's you still see him changing posts, his original name is Lampel. So he changed it from Lampel to Lapid. Ain't it lovely? Ain't it lovely? It's like I know half of you didn't know this. I guarantee half of you at least didn't know this stuff. I guarantee you, because no matter how much you know about the Zionists, you will always discover new things about them, about how they obfuscate, how they lie, how they cheat their way into taking the land, right? By hook or by crook, they're going to do anything they can. And they think that this is a way to, pull the wool over our eyes and make us think that, they belong to the region or something. Like we can't look at their faces and see, well, you look particularly different to the people that are indigenous to the land. Do you not? I mean, again, it's you can have all sorts of people in the Levant. You can have gingers and a pale white. It's not about that, but we know that every single Israeli government is always been headed by, and the cabinet has been filled by people who are Ashkenazi. They're not Semites. They don't come from the region. They're Eastern Europeans. They're Jews from Europe. They just don't come from this region. I don't know when they converted or whatever, but the point is that they don't come from the region. And even if they did, like let's say you're a Zionist. Let's say you actually believe, yes, this is the land of the Jews. These people are not Jewish. They are not Jewish in the sense that you think they are. They have adopted a religion from the Middle East. That doesn't mean they are the original Hebrews or people that lived there 3,000 years ago. Ironically, if you're looking for the people that lived there 3,000 years ago, guess what? They're still there. They're called Palestinians. Maybe today some of them are Christian. Maybe some of them are Muslim. But they are the original people of this land. And you're killing them and butchering them. So what does that make you? Right? Not to mention the fact that this is why we call Arabs and Palestinians Semites, because they're Semites. They come from this region. So, these people are not Semites. The Israelis are not Semites, and they are butchering actual Semites and then calling the real Semites anti-Semitic. I mean, what is that? They're such frauds. They even change the names to make themselves appear more Semitic. That's how fraudulent they are. That's how criminal they are. Shame on them. Malikovsky, what a wanker. Again, YouTube demonetized my channel because I'm not allowed to say naughty things about Israel. Telling the truth is forbidden. So if you are able to donate a few dollars on PayPal or on a monthly basis on Patreon, please consider doing it, because it would really help me continue my journalism and support independent media. So I'd be very grateful. And the links are in the description and also in the chat. Thank you guys very much again for all your donations and all your kind comments. I appreciate it very much.
Now,
when I show
you, they did the same thing to me, right? They I don't get monetized on these things anymore. Y'all do know that, right? So I guess he's begging too. See, people don't understand, when you start really telling the truth, you ain't gonna get finance, babe. Y'all don't get it. They did me too. So if y'all want to donate, y'all can donate to me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull something up. So this is the weird part, bro. Like, I sit back and I really I'm gonna pull something up for my Christian family. So look at this for the Christian family. This is me with the original Bible sitting right there. That's me. You see that? These two books are Bibles, people. In my hand that you will see right there is called a miska. The miska is a cross. That's the miska. So you have to put gloves on to hold this Bible. Yeah, for my good Christian. So let me help y'all out so y'all can understand this. The original form of Christianity is called Tawahido. Tawahido. One more time. Tawahido, which is Orthodox Christianity. Tawahido. So that's the cross behind me. in front behind those books. But let me show you the book up close and personal. So how many of y'all saw that book in person? Right there. So the original form of Christianity is called Tawahido. Okay? I'll type it in the chat so y'all can go do your research for all my people. Right? That's my cross right there. The cross that's laying right there, that's my cross. It's called a miska. M-E-S-K-E-L. M-E-S-K-E-L. So this is me speaking to the Ethiopian priest. That's my sister Mary. Look how dark she is. That's the priest. So this is Tawahido. So let me explain this to y'all. And I'll type it in the chat so y'all can see it for yourself. Not Coptic. We're not talking Coptic. We're talking about Tawahido. In Islam, we have a saying. In Islam, it's called Tawheed. Tawheed and Tawahido. So I'll type it in. I'm showing you this, right? That's why, again, Jamal, the brother, was upset. Because I'm like, dude, what do you really think you're trying to tell me? Like, do you know? And again, I wasn't egotistical. I'm like, brother, do you know who I really am? Like, seriously? And this is why people get mad at me. And I don't know why. So this is called Tawahido. Give me 1 second. You can look this up. And what this means, it means the oneness. Tawheed and Tawahido means one. One and the same. One. So I practice Tawahido. Oh, you do, Sabir? I thought you was a Muslim. I do. It's all I used to go to an Ethiopian church in Boston. I used to sit with the Ethiopian family. I used to actually sit with the children. I would literally sit with the children. They would have me come talk to the children in Boston. And I would sit with them. And I would have, we would talk about history, about who they are, what's going on. Yeah. But I know y'all don't know that though. But this is why I have to have y'all share these videos out over and over and over again. This is why y'all have to keep sharing the videos, because so we won't run across something like that brother did in Leimert Park today. Right? So I did this, and I know, I want y'all to do me a favor. Do this. Go out and burn a cross. Stop it, Sabir. Go burn a cross. Do you know the burning of the cross come from us too? It's Ethiopian. Hold up. Go burn a cross. Look, there you go. Burn a cross. No wonder the Christians ain't getting, why the Christians ain't getting nothing done, because you don't even know history. So the Miska is spelled M-E-S-K-E-L. So we burnt the cross. And now the Klan burns the cross and scare all of you good Christian people. It's called Looking for the True Cross. Look it up, y'all. M-E-S-K-E-L. I did this when I was in France. I should do it again. I might do it tomorrow. Yes, I know Tawahido is older. You talking to somebody who practiced Tawahido. You talking to somebody who practiced it. I got my crosses in my bag. So the crazy part is, right? I just gave y'all something else. Now go look up the Miska. So what they're doing, honestly, brother Percy and Jamal and Tariq, they're scaring you with your own stuff. That's why you don't even know the hood come from you. That hood that we wear, the clan wear, that comes from your ancestors.
It's Sabir. Sabir. So would you say that Tawahido is even older than Christianity?
Yes, it is. Yep.
It is, right?
Yep. So what we saying, see, this is the thing that, hold up 1 second, bro. Christian is like saying Christ-like. And you got to understand what language is that also. But, but you have the Coptic The Coptic, if you look at Coptic go online, look up Coptic Christianity, and then look up Tawahido Christianity, and then look at the people. Look at the people in there. I seriously look at the people. I practice Tawahido, Orthodox Christianity, true Christianity, where the Bible is not copywritten at. And you know the funny part is, I was looking for the copyright in that book right there. You won't find that inside the Bible, but you can pick up your King James version of a Bible and find that it's been copywritten. And this is how sick black people are. We will defend why it's copywritten. I swear to God. Do you know I went to the Bible Society in Philadelphia, where the first Bible in the United States was printed? In Philadelphia. You can look up the Bible Society in Philadelphia. I can't make this up. It's called the Bible Society in Philadelphia. It's where the first Bible was translated at, in Philly. See, this is what happened. They don't even have to do anything anymore. They ain't got to do no more. They ain't got to do anything anymore to black people. That's all they got to do is tell them Jesus coming back, and you're going to keep on waiting. A lot of people been waiting for the longest and died, and he still ain't come back. You can't shake my faith, Sabir. I believe in Jesus Christ. I do. I believe in Jesus, but the Jews don't. The Jews don't believe in Jesus. That's the crazy part. They don't even believe in Jesus. They call Mary a whore. Let's go back to this one more time. Hold up. They call Mary a whore. What you Christians going to do about that one? She's a hoe. They call her a hoe. But yet, I'm scared because they're going to take my money from me. They're going to take my money. I don't even know. This is why nothing's getting done. So if y'all saw my video, how many of y'all saw my video when we were in? We're going to do a showing. I'm going to see if we're going to do it out here in Cali. It's like 22 minutes long. We're going to do a showing for if y'all want to have a showing, let's get it popping. We can have a showing because we have other things that we're going to be showing. I'm just going to play the end part of this video, but not yet. But give me 1 second. This is not the Klan, baby. Oh, this is not the Ku Klux Klan. They got you scared with all your stuff, burning the crosses. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, it's the Ku Klux, it's the Klan. Percy, you better stop, brother. It's the Klan. Oh. Take their pensions from them. These niggas gonna run. Sabir, can you get that Bible in the States? The Bible is here. That Bible that you just saw, it was in Florida. Oh, you can go to an Ethiopian church. That's where they read from. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I suggest everybody go to an Ethiopian church. You ain't gonna see women in tight skirts looking like Destiny Child. You ain't gonna see that motherfucker going on. What kind of dress you got on? And they be saying, look at that girl. She thinks she's something. You ever see a Christian in a church? They be talking about each other. Look at that girl, right? Man, she over here trying to get. She ain't got no drawers on.
Yeah.
She trying to get. Look at this motherfucker. She's sitting in the front row with no drawers on, trying to get that pastor. She knew she's wrong. You know she was the biggest hoe.
You know she on the ground passed out with no drawers on. You know how they do.
Yo. It was the woolly-headed Sufi Muslims. Hey, we can get it a Sufi too. So this is the crazy, right? So I'm going to show y'all something, okay? I'm going to do a show, and if y'all want to have this showing, and I do a lecture right after this, this is when we was in Seville, the Moors in Seville rocked that hood. Why somebody act like this something new, bro? Like, why do people get on his feet and act like that's something new? They must never saw the video, did they? Can we show them the video, bro? Can we rock the video for them again?
Go for it. Why not?
Okay, let's rock the video one more time for these people to act like
recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that.
Open the documentary, watch, and when people see this, I tell you, hey kid, you got to get Medee. You got to get him on the history as far as what he's going to explain to you, man. Just sit down, man. It's going to be dope as hell. We out here in Seville, man. First time this is happening in Seville, Spain. The Moors are coming back, baby. We're coming back. We're taking it back. What up? was their tour guide. So that's who I was talking to in the store. So she said, oh, no, somebody in the crowd asked what about the Moors? That's what they asked her. What about the Moors, right? She said, oh, they were Arabs. That's what she said. And I said, no, Arab just means a person that speaks Arabic, right? So that's what she said. And then we started talking about the Moor. I said, I'm a Moor. She said, shh, don't say that. That's just how she did it. That's just how she did it. She said, oh, don't say that. I said, I'm a Moor. I told her I'm a Moor.
They try to erase every Moor. Like whatever Moor did, they try to erase that and they're trying to make it Islam. We did that. But everybody knows that, because it's still here. Like you say, when you see the architecture, that's us. That's Moorish architecture. It's not.
And that's why I said these arguments amongst our people, man, in the States is insane, man. I'm like, you have no idea about history, man. Y'all don't know what happened in Spain. Everything kicked off right here in Spain when the Moors fell. Everything started right here in Spain.
The New World, everything, like Christopher Columbus, what do you call it? The three, and the whatever that.
Isabella.
Okay, so all the three, they sailed from it?
Yeah, they did.
So we all know Christopher Columbus went to the, but where he started from, where he sailed from here. You know what I mean? The story goes like he came, he told them, that's the proof that we went there before Christopher Columbus. Because the whole reason for Christopher Columbus is he came to Isabella here.
Let me say this to y'all. All this is not cut and paste. This is all raw footage. Am I lying, Brother Percy? All this is raw, real footage. No cut from somewhere else. This is going to be a series, y'all, that we're doing. This is a series. So this is Seville part. We got one in Granada. We got one in Cordoba. So if y'all want to have a show and this is 21 minutes, we can have the show in wherever y'all at, and I can explain this whole journey.
In Seville. He came to Isabella Ferdinand and he told them that I heard there is gold over on the New World. There is a whole New World over there, and I heard there is gold. Where he heard that from? Like where he heard that from? It means Moors, because the Moors, they were sailors. So he heard like there is rumors or whatever. Let me find out. So he asked Isabella and Ferdinand, can you like finance me to build 3 boats? And I was just gonna go see the world. I promise you, if I find gold, I'll bring it back to you. And that's exactly what happened. They supplied him, they gave him the boats. He found the New World. So when he found the New World, you know what they found there? Like the Aztec, the Maya and stuff. The Maya, like their houses, the walls made of gold. Like because they don't know the value of the gold over there. The New World, they don't know. The gold is abundant, so they don't know the value. It's not shiny. They just make walls. They make everything with gold. They were like, all this magnificent thing. So they try to trade. Okay, I'll give you something that you don't know, because they brought like horses. They never seen horses here before. They never saw horse. So the first horse they saw is the Arabic horse. Like, the horse, like the Moorish horse. Yeah, that's the first horse that, here, in America, they've never seen a horse before. That's why they were like, oh, you know what I mean? They never seen. And they don't have the bronze. You know what I mean? So all the gears, the metal gears and stuff, they were like these aliens or something, you know what I mean? So they didn't put up a fight. They give them the gold, whatever gold available. And then
history is over
enough
here.
Gold, we want more gold. So when Christopher came back here and the rumor spread that there is gold in the world, everybody wants to go. And that's why you see Cortez and this, like you see like all the Spanish, whatever. They all came after, they all went there after Christopher Columbus. Like 10 years later, 5 years, and they stripped all the gold from the New World and they brought it back here. Now you see all the gold in the churches here. Inside there is an altar. When you guys go tomorrow, you'll see it. You'll be like, wow. Like today, I was like, wow.
I seen it.
At least here.
Do you own your home in California, but still rent your electricity? If you pay more than $50 a month.
When you see a church, you're going to find Alcazar next to it. You know what I mean? Everywhere.
So when they say Moors out here, do they, in their head, are they just saying they were Arabs, or do they know it was Africans?
See, when they say Moors here, like the thing is, for us, for them, they care less. They're not them. I don't care who they are. Moro, you're Moro. Like you're Arab, you're African, you're from here, you're Muslim, whatever you are, you're Moor. You know what I mean? To them, that's Moors. You're not white like us, you're Moor. You know what I mean? Basically, that's how they think. For us in the United States, we have to, we're going to do it again. Before we're united, we try to separate each other. In the United States, no, I'm from Philly, he's from Chicago. He's not, we're the same people. But no, we don't say that. Because, you know what I mean? We try to separate each other. but basically we're the same people. We got kicked out with them, like they kick everybody, Jews included, like Muslims included, everybody, because we were living here and they kick us out from our land. That's how they feel like, because they know that we made everything for them, and they're trying to erase that. They say no, we did that. We kicked them out and now become Spain, the great empire of Spain or whatever. And that wasn't true, because they get everything from us, you know. Yeah.
That's why you got to be careful. That's why I tell people it's the same thing. If you talk to somebody about slavery, they're gonna get mad at you too. So they was basically, this was in the States. I'm looking for signs. You know, I'm looking. You had the book with me, Chris. I'm like. Imagine I was walking down here at nighttime at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to find this block. 1 o'clock in the morning, first time coming here. It's like, yo, I gotta find this block, man. I had the book with me, Chris. I'm like this. Everybody didn't know where the block was at. I'm like, I want to know where this is at. This right here, this place. And I'm like, I gotta find it. So I'm walking on this block, and I never looked on the wall, because we in the States. I'm looking for signs. You know, I'm looking for stuff like this to say, okay, this is the block. But when you look up on the wall, you actually see it up on the wall. And that's how the first time I found it. So they was basically, this is new. So they was just building this right here under construction. And that's what I can remember. This is the first one. This whole particular block right here, and before these buildings was here, they had the parade that was going on down here. So this is the historical piece right here where we used to have the cobblestones. So this is not the Ku Klux Klan. This was your ancestors, the Moors. So we here, and this is what happens, man.
The Brotherhood of the Negritos.
The Brotherhood of the Negritos. So the Ku Klux Klan basically stole this information from us. So when you read J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Basic Facts About the Negro, then you flip it around, you will actually see these are the Negroes that's in Spain. So in this particular area, to prove the point. So let's stop that. See, this is the thing, bro. Like, this is why y'all don't know, because not enough people share these videos out, and people keep asking me dumb questions, bro, when I see them in the street. So what you see is this. This is mine I brought back. This is mine. Okay. So also somebody brought up Portugal. I was in Portugal. I went to the Moorish Castle in Portugal. Okay. And we're going back to Portugal. And we're going to do some filming when we go back to Portugal. So for the person that said something about Portugal, there's a lot of history there. Where y'all getting that from? Where are they getting this from, Percy? Could they be? Hold on. Let me show them real fast, bro. That's called Castelos dos Moros. That's the Moorish Castle in Portugal. That's me in Portugal right there. Castelos dos Moros. Okay. And I had the book in my backpack. The book is actually in my backpack. That's the Moorish Castle in Portugal. It's looked like fog, but that's the clouds. That's literally clouds. And I'm gonna get Percy to walk up there when we go there. He's gonna walk up that mother.
I'm gonna have me a scooter this time, bro.
You gonna have a what?
I'm gonna have me one of them scooters.
You see the scooters?
Yep.
Oh, you crazy. You gonna get one of the I didn't see that scooter there though, man. You gotta walk up there, bro. Don't be cheating, bro. You gotta walk. You gotta walk up that mug, bro.
We'll see.
No, it's an experience though, brother. Seriously.
Yeah, I know.
I had a young brother that was walking with me up there. His mother took the car up there because I had 4 people from Nevis that paid me to take them over there, and they went in the car while we walked up there. Is that look up Castelos dos Moros. Literally, you would like seriously, bro. You would like be in the clouds, fam. You would be in the clouds. Somebody said, I hope you had a good time in Spain. Gee, did you go to the Alhambra? No, they didn't. Just ask me that question, bro. I've been going over. So for people that keep asking me, I've been over Spain for the past 9 years, people. My passport is going to run out. For the past 9 years, I've been in Spain. Okay. Spain, Portugal, Morocco, Tunis, you name it. All up in there. So yeah, that's not the first time I've been there. I did videos. I told y'all we got videos. That's all you got to do is have me come out and speak on the experience. I give y'all the experience. Actually, Percy, hold up. I got to find this, bro. Give me 1 second, Percy. You know what I'm going to pull out, right? When we had that conversation with the elder about Boy Abdel.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that. Let's
Speaking of Grenada.
Good. What'd you say?
I said, speaking of Grenada.
Yeah, speaking of Grenada, let's pull this out. Let's hold up. We're gonna pull this out. Give me 1 second. Hold up. What we was in there August, right? Yeah, August. Well, I've been over there many times. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this out, and I want you to see, hear this elder what he say. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it now. I gotta scroll through all these goddamn pictures. Got a property there. Are you saying you asking me? I wouldn't tell nobody if I got property there. You can't tell our people that. That's the Alhambra right there. Let me turn this light off so people can see this. That's at St. Nick. That's St. Nick behind me. I mean, I'm at St. Nick, but that's the Alhambra behind me. But I'm trying to find that page when the brother was talking. Actually, Digo Percy not right here. That's Abdul Rahman's son. I bet y'all probably never saw that if you was in Alhambra. Abdul Rahman's son. You see that? Well, let me see if I can blow it up. You would miss this if you didn't know what you were looking for. That's outside in Cordoba. But let me see. Damn, I gotta find that page, bro. When the dude randomly, Percy said, "Yo, you should record the guy." Yeah, you got property over there, brother. That's what's up. I would love, man. Listen. Okay, give me. I think I found it, bro. Listen to this. So, first of all, let me show you this. This is all that's the Alhambra. This is the Alhambra. But what I want to show y'all is the video. I'm trying to find it, Purse. So it was.
I already got to search through videos to the if you going.
Yeah, I'm going to show it to him. 1 second. So listen to this elder. Listen to the elder.
He was just telling me the story.
Look behind him.
All right. Out here in Grenada with the elder I just met, he was just telling me the story, about Boy Abdel. Could you tell a story about Boy Abdel and what happened?
Sure. Boy Abdel.
What's your name first?
I'm Henny.
Henny, how you doing, Henny?
Boy Abdel was the last Islamic, the last Moorish ruler of Granada. And he was kicked out by the Queen Isabel. And when he was kicked out, he wasn't killed or anything, but he cried when he had to leave. And later on, everybody said he was not really a ruler because rulers don't cry.
Rulers don't
his
cry.
name was Boy Abdel.
Boy Abdel. His mother said you couldn't protect it like a man, so don't cry like a baby. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, thank you. I appreciate you.
That's in Grenada. So we was walking past and we saw the restaurant Boy Abdel. I said, and many times I've been there before. I never paid attention to that restaurant Boy Abdel, but they got a movie with Antonio Banderas. He's playing in that role as the Moor. So y'all should go check it out. So this is what is happening with our people, B. Like I said, I have so many videos, people, for the past 9 years of recording and photos that's insane. From Toledo to Toledo to Sokovia to they have a hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. Give me 1 second. Can't make this up, bro. So let me show y'all something else. This is when you find stuff, and this is where they get the whole Mount Rushmore from. This is all in Spain. So this is way before Mount Rushmore. Please do your research on this. How many people ever heard of this place before? How many of you heard Alicante? How many heard of Alicante? I wait. How many of y'all heard of this place? Raise your hand. Never, right? So, oh hell yeah! He said he got kicked out of Cordoba Mosque for making dua. Of course, dude. Yo, you crazy, dude. Yo, you crazy, man. So, well, man, I think I'm great end this, but again, y'all, like, I don't get monetized for this, people, on here. I don't, like I said, because I rep Philistine, I don't get monetized. He said, I didn't know. You should have called me, bro. I could have told you. Hey, listen, he said he didn't know. You could have called me, bro. I could have told you the story. He was in Cordoba, bro. He said he got kicked out, bro. You should have called me. I would have told you the scoop, bro. He said he got kicked out. Hell yeah, you gonna get kicked out. Shoot. He said he was heartbroken. So if y'all don't know what he's talking about this right here, y'all, for the record. This is what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about. That's us. That's Percy and I. He's talking about this. He's talking about that right there. Hold up. Averroes. So if you come with me, y'all will have some fun. Y'all should come with me with the journey. And this is the plaque. That's was sitting there. That's Abdul Rahman. You see that? Right outside the mosquito. It's written in Arabic. So yeah, man, I got a lot. I got a lot of work, bro. So again, I don't get monetized. So if y'all want to tip, you can at Cash App or PayPal. Again, when you're fighting for real freedom, not this fake stuff that people are doing out here now, they're gonna really try to stop you. So if you want to Cash App, PayPal, Zelly, whatever it is, you can. All my information is down there. My email for tomorrow's class You can email me for tomorrow's class. Even this can come up if y'all want to have this conversation about this. But I would like to show, the clip, the 21-minute short doc, which is more parts. It's going to be a series to that. But I would like, and shout out to my brother Amadeus Christ. That boy is a beast, man. Let me tell you something. Chris is a beast with that, man. That motherfucker is crazy. Dope as hell. All authentic stuff. And Percy's working on something now too. So we working. You know, Percy be doing his thing too, man. I'll tell you something. These brothers be working. So I want to thank y'all and thank Percy. I want to thank Karen. Thank everybody that came out, man. My man Amadeus, even Medib. I can't forget Medib. Medib is my eye in the sky, B. Medib is the eye in the sky, but we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. So there's a book I'm trying to find now, which I went all over Spain trying to find this book. But I'm gonna show you this book. I've been trying to find it for the longest. This book it went up to $300. $331 for this now. It's called Africa versus America. She was a lady that found rare documents in her basement that was left in her parents' basement. It's called Africa versus America. And I went all across Spain trying to find this joint. So much, man. And the book went up. So if I go back to Spain, God willing, can't wait to see your document. No, it's already there. We can have a show no matter where we at. That's just 21 minutes of it. But if y'all want to have a showing of it and then have me speak on it, then we can make that happen. We can do a showing and y'all can pick my brain that day. If y'all want to do it for Juneteenth, let's make it for Juneteenth. I'm fine with it. I'm good. I'm open for it. My email is right there. And if you want to join the class tomorrow, y'all can join the class tomorrow, but it's going to cost you. So it's going to be, how did I do it when I was traveling? It will be recorded on Zoom. It will not be live. It will not be live, people. Not at all. So, and if you get a chance, please support my brother Amadeus Christ Building 7 and then Get Out of Darkness. And please read the credits, people. Okay. All right. So you got that book? Did you got it in Spanish? I'm still stuck on Morris Queen Head. Oh man, y'all have no. It's a lot, people. It's a lot. So listen, it's another book. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. There's another book I want to pull up here for y'all, if you can find it cheaper. Did I take it off? This one is $270. How many of y'all saw this book? How many of y'all saw this book before? $270. Anybody saw this one? Let me show it to you. All these books I took with me when I traveled. All of these books I took as I traveled. Invest in yourself, baby. Invest. Okay? And again, if y'all want to donate, my Cash App is down at the bottom. $Sabir Bey. Zelly is sabirbeyradio@gmail.com. But I thank y'all so much. Okay. I thank y'all so much. If you want to join the class tomorrow, email me. But brother, I gotta go eat my vegan pizza, man, and fall back. Email me. So please, if y'all have X, formerly known as Twitter, please share this out on Twitter. Okay? Share it out 1,000 times so people won't keep asking me them silly questions when you see me in person. So please share it out. All right. Peace. Peace, Percy. Peace, Terry. Gotta go.
True master with the blast mask. Come on, street masters. Yeah, we beat glasses. We fast because we think faster. Flashing the cash and the ass don't matter. We
share it out.
Vision. And all you youngins looking to get ahead in life, you better listen. TEA, the teacher. Give me up what you need today. What you need today. What you need to know is that there's more to life, man, and chasing hoes. Y'all know they not in love with you. Just follow life out willingly. That's FLOW. Am I coming through? Can you see us? This style is the freest, but don't try to be us. Try to be you, then you can be us. And in my older age, you can then lead up. Ashes be ashes and dust be dust. I be hip hopping and that we trust you. We trust, but still the world needs us. I can hear the whole world yelling, free us! But they can't see us, cause there were no pronounced as he's us. He's us. And it's that awakening that will free us up. Yes, us of us with the stars. Cause there were no J's in Hebrew. Jesus is pronounced as he's us. He's us. And it's that awakening that will free us up.
Yes, us of us with the stars. He's us. And it's on his face on try. He's back when you're low and need a little pick me up.
He's us.
Yo, true master with the blast master. A boom basher, yuppie sound flashes. Beat capture, true hip hop rapture. Splash in the smash that will last hereafter. New growth is upspringing, a beacon shining. For those who had difficulty seeing, it is true. He is us and you. Understand that. Realize what you got to do. What you got to do, what you got to see is that he is you. And you are me. Unity amongst individuality. Just take a look and behold the beautiful geometry. Some say prophecy. But regardless, who rocks the hardest, who goes farthest, still, even if you could go the most far. Keep in mind, everyone is still a shining star. Makes no difference who you are. The spark of life and you be a law. By far, excellence beyond par. And vibrating way above the radar. Brighter than the quasar. Forever and always, he's
tomorrow, 7 p.m. West Coast time, y'all. Classes start. You get a text, an email, or a text. I'll text you, Percy, 10 minutes before, but you got to email me.
all praise. Yeah. He's us, and indeed is due all praise. He's up. Yes.
If y'all want the showing of Who Are the Moors, let me know. Email me.
On trust. When you know I need a little pick me up, say he's us. Rush in the shot.
Share it out. Share it out. Shout out to True Master.